right in front of my deal.
That's my pen.
It was sitting right here, and you went at Tom first. so I
No,
was gonna
probably
keep-
to have,
I was gonna keep my mouth
did they
shut.
do planning and zoning? Yeah, somebody.
It was just sitting right
I
here.
got one, never mind. I came prepared.
I look at my briefcase, I don't have my stuff on my desk.
Salem apartment, which, how much, $133,000. Actually, we spent $13,000 sometime this year. I don't know wrong.
I don't know, 90 minutes too.
I also never got with you to sign whatever it was that you needed as probably the insurance or the bond.
Look at your pile of mail. That's what you'll probably need to sign, and then I got right there. Sign one of those and I'll,
Just one?
yeah, same thing. I don't know why they, and then I'll take it and notarize it.
Well, this, life insurance or health insurance.
I thought it was just our.
No, it's
Oh,
the
our
bond for
land.
redevelopment.
Whoops. Whoops. That's pretty good. I'll have to find it for that. Next time I'm gonna be, matter of fact, I think tomorrow I'm gonna be in TRV right off the bat, 9 a.m.
Your name came up.
Nothing, we're gonna stop it right there.
Kamak meeting.
Yeah, exactly, okay.
We told him we apologized.
Hey, it's a busy world.
Did you tell me what you did?
Alright, let's call the meeting to order, April 14, 2026, Dale Bell Town Board. If y'all stand, we'll do, certification, then we'll do pledge of allegiance.
Dear Father, we just thank you so much for all you do at Del Bell and the protection of the students and the police and all the people here in Del Bell as well. Just guide us tonight in our board meeting, help us make the best decisions that we can for the town. And in Jesus' name, amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Maybe we should take the roll, please.
Adam Jones.
Here.
Tom Roberts.
Here.
Steve Brogan.
Here.
So Brady Curley and Bill Walters.
First item up is the approval of the March minutes.
Yeah,
They were sent out, you all had a chance to look at them.
yeah, I can make that motion. I'll approve them.
I'll second it.
First and second, any discussion, changes? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Against, abstain,
I will.
Delaware County Regional Wastewater Monthly Report, do you have anything there?
Routine stuff.
Gotcha.
Send it out to everybody.
Okay, then,
I have a copy of it if you want to look at it.
all right, we've got the financial, now let's break down tonight. Steve, oh, give it that way, and we'll come back this way with it.
Yeah, we'll get Marcus done.
Oh, that's right.
Am I all right to do the bank, or the bank reconciliation? Okay.
Yeah.
I know we had separate talk, yeah, I know, you were the, I didn't know if you were president, if I need to pass them on to the other, yeah, the numbers come up.
Yeah, Tom's the only one who can.
Hang on, getting there. Claim docket,
Motion to approve the claim document,
For how much?
or whatever it is.
$103,549.42.
103, 549?
103, 549, 42.
42.
I'll second.
Got a first, got a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Approved. Sanitation,
Cleanup, wasn't there any of it's like 2 weeks from now?
Get after the mix.
Delville's big cleanup is the weekend of the 24th, 25th, 26th.
25th, 26th.
Curbside is Saturday morning.
So that's
4
about it.
dumpsters. Shellbarger Park, Stormwater Building, and 2 at the Old Town Hall. Regular trash pickup is Friday.
Okay. Anything else, sir? Water. Bradley, anything? I've got nothing there. Streets, anything there? I know we talked about the list for, community crossing for this year.
Yeah, I got down on my thing, so I gotta get with you, so we gotta look around.
Okay, we'll continue that discussion. We'll get estimates on the roads that he's got.
When are we gonna start when are they gonna start on that?
It'll be after school.
Okay.
So speaking of that, I take it the company we selected passed attorney review and we're good to go with that?
Yes, DC Construction.
Yeah.
We met on site, met with them, got 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, met on site, had a discussion. I even sent over a drawing from the original deal that we had where the concrete was supposed to be done, laid out, got a good understanding, met him, no issues. Everything checked out fine, and all their paperwork was good. They were the little bit,
Council checks.
so all good.
We,
Yes, ma'am.
we received the money from the state the end of March, so
We're good to go.
we're good to go.
Yeah, and you know that we'll be writing a check back to that. I mean, it should be well under. On the estimate
Yeah,
for what we thought it was, we're taking DC, so, which means part of that will go back to the state.
When we get done.
I'll get you there, to
Yep,
the
yep,
20%
they just send
once we
it,
get it.
tell me and I do it, so.
Have we got our QT money?
We got that,
I think it came a while ago.
yeah, it did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's.
We're set then.
We're, the road issue, we got nothing there, especially with the local roads and street, what we have in the MPX, we're set to get on roads. That's why we just need to go over the road list, see what's there, what he's captured off of it, and see what estimates come out, and then I'll bring it to the board.
QT
Oh,
was
and
not really.
Tomorrow, I am meeting, me and Scott from the meeting out there in Innovation Drive to take care of our, where we got control of the power, it goes to everybody out there. So we can get that knocked out.
67 Innovation Drive.
It's 67 Innovation Drive.
All right, planning and zoning, Brandy's not here, there was no meeting tonight. Continue to next month. Police, Adam.
Yeah, so while you give the update, let's also go ahead and hit the associated items of new business with the police, so we just consolidate everything down.
Okay.
Chief?
The only thing I have, everybody got their monthly numbers, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
all prefer to get it in a spreadsheet form rather than the condensed
I
version?
do, I like to look at
Okay,
the pattern.
that's not a problem. We are in the process of tagging cars in town right now. That'll continue for the next day or two. And the other things that I have are under new business. Adam is gonna
Yeah, we'll just,
comment on that. Oh, one more thing. Tyler, stand up. This is our new officer, Tyler Williams. Paul goes to the academy here in a couple weeks. And after Paul's done, we are looking to send Tyler in August. After that, we will have a full crew. And Tyler did turn down a state police offer to come and work here.
Awesome. We appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
Good to meet you. Do you want to go ahead and go into, we've got an employment contract here that needs to be taken care of?
I thought we were just.
Yeah, it
No, I
is.
just,
You
you just
just
need a
have to sign
signature.
it.
Never mind. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit these at the
Oops,
top.
on you.
Officer Curtis had an opioid funding request, and that was,
That is restricted.
$2,500 out of the restricted fund, to be used for canine, just general.
I think it needs to come out of the unrestricted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
request
because
for
the
allocation of
restricted down to
unrequested.
1,000.
Oh,
opioid
okay, it was
protection.
unrestricted, okay.
Yeah.
Unrestricted,
What
unrestricted.
was it for then? Sorry,
Just general canine use. I don't think,
K-9 does.
Yeah.
Right, that's.
yes.
Here is a,
General maintenance for the dog, training.
here's his written request, $2,500, to support the K-9 fund. I can read a little bit what he's.
I'm good.
The department's K-9 plays a critical role in enhancing public safety, particularly in efforts related to the narcotics detection, community engagement, and crime prevention. As the opioid crisis continues, maintaining and strengthening our K-9 capabilities directly support proactive enforcement and deterrence efforts tied to illegal activity. I'm reading one paragraph. Shut up.
I thought you just liked to read.
Okay, we
Oh, boy.
have an ask on the table with sports budget.
Well, I assume we have money available in.
$9,292.43.
Okay.
That's great.
I make a motion to.
I second that.
I've got a first and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion approved.
The next one down is the AED purchase request, with the same funds. I'm unsure of who's making this request.
We are hang on a minute, I just
She's
happened
sending out the defibrillator.
today,
But she sent out the other one, you got a deal from Cintas.
okay.
I did not have a chance to open, I'll be honest, I did not have a
So
chance to open.
here's what happened. We were discussing in our office, our AED machine that's up here is completely expired. We were discussing, we have nothing down at the park. Feel like we need to have two, one up here, one at the park. In saying that, we were going to investigate. Cintas happened to check in because we use it for our mats. And I said, hey, do you have, and so he then sent me a thing where they actually, for 2 units, monthly fee of $248 a month, they will maintain, service, check, set it up, have everything for our units to have one at the park, wherever we decide to have it. Because it's gonna need to be inside somewhere, it can't be on the outside. Then we don't have to worry about, like, we just happened to find, but we couldn't even use it, the battery was dead. They will monthly take care of it, so
How long?
we are suggesting this account now, and I can use opioid funds to fund that, I believe.
How long is the commitment?
This is 36
That's what I was
months.
thinking. Okay,
I think it
What?
said 36 months.
so that's 9,000.
Over 3 years. And what we,
And we can start with
How much is it a
opioid,
month?
200.
48,
Basically 250,
250 a month.
basically.
For 3 years.
So,
It's not 9,000.
Come on, count, you've been out of it that long?
4,
I guess so, I was
12 times 250.
yeah, 2,500, 27, 3, 6,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
He hasn't done his brain. And this is a Zoll.
We don't have enough money in
What's,
there.
what's,
No, we
Well,
get
it's even
funding
3 years.
each.
yeah, we get opioid funding.
Yeah, annually, right?
Okay, I mean, the logical question is what do they cost us to buy? And is the upkeep that bad? I don't know. Take it for, I don't manage it, I don't take care of them.
It's
I
a
think
good
they're about
question.
5.
About 5, then you gotta send them in, they
$5
gotta be
grand.
certified, they gotta be certified, then if the packages go bad, the pads go bad, then you gotta get the pads off to make sure you get the
Yeah,
right
the
one.
pads will expire.
It's not a bad deal.
It's not, that's not a bad deal.
And they actually have pediatric pads and adult pads. He brought one in, I mean, he said it leads you through it, if you grab
And
it.
they already take care of our roads and everything.
They take care of our roads, they do a good job. I mean, he wasn't coming in to sell this to me at all, he was just checking in, and I said, hey,
So it's $125 a month per
Yeah.
unit, right?
we could use opioid funds when we do no longer have them. We can, plan for it another way, so,
Who knows how things will change for that.
Well, should.
and they provide at no additional cost, the housing, like if we, to put it in a case, if we do, he goes, there's mobile units we could use if we wanted to, instead of one that mounts on the wall and that we take off. It just depends on how we wanna use it, where we wanna put it.
Should
We have a
make
solid
motion
discipline,
2 years up front, and then we will satisfy the third year out of the next round of opioid funding. That way we're not spending money that's not in there.
So
What's
for
the
discussion.
best way to do it?
Thanks, man. Out of the
Yeah,
opioid money,
I'm trying to think, I think we did the funding twice a year,
opioid,
the opioid.
yes, we get it twice a year.
Yeah.
So I mean, there should be more funding. I mean, it don't bother me knowing you got it now, we're spending it. I don't know if there's anything
Okay.
else that, I mean, we're just in April of 26. I didn't know if there was
Would they
anything
give
else.
us, would they give us a discount for annual?
I can ask that, he already discounted, I said, hey, can we do a discount since we already have other services for you, so that's how he knocked it down to that.
I think they buy them, which, I remember a conversation during COVID where we couldn't get batteries for the machines.
I just wonder if they would wanna hop on ours.
I think it's probably a better deal than what they're getting, so I'm gonna mention it to Karen tomorrow.
When we get a bigger discount.
Well, maybe we can get one for just paying the term in full.
I can ask him, I'll
Can't pay us.
send an email to him first thing tomorrow,
Right.
get more details on it.
This is monthly.
But,
Because I literally said, hey, I need it for tonight, and
well, we just wanna vote on it. Just get it
Well,
out of the way. It could be less.
Table's open,
That's a good idea. I think we should do
the
that.
table's open.
Okay,
You want to throw it out?
Yep. I'll just make the motion that we, approve the request and try to pay it in full for a lesser amount.
Up to
Out
it.
of, the opioid.
Out of the unrestricted opioid fund.
I second.
Got a first and a second, any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion approved.
Okay, next one, am I missing, I thought there was one about Easter for,
oh, I thought it was on there.
It's there.
Yeah, there it is.
It's under
I-
ten.
Include Easter as holiday pay for.
oh, yeah, there, okay. Yes, that's the next one on the list. I just assumed that was under the existing ordinance, salary ordinance.
Easter, okay. The way Trina and I looked at it, it was not spelled out because as a specific holiday, because Easter falls on a Sunday. Usually our reserves cover the weekends. This year, I mean, we don't have an allocation that if a paid officer works on Easter Sunday, that they get the holiday pay. We just feel like it needs to be just in the minutes that we're approving it.
Do we have it? Did anybody do it?
Yeah, Tyler did.
You worked on Easter?
So it was, never happened before. Trina came and said, do I pay him? And so that's what we said, yes, do it, and then.
Did you watch him roll the stone away?
Yeah, I'm good with that, it's been the policy that we pay the
Yeah, it's,
holiday.
Yeah.
it's.
We appreciate your donation.
He's already paid.
You're sorry.
Make a motion to do it.
Okay.
I'll second that.
First and second, any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Approved.
Okay, last one on the list is the aggressive dog procedure.
This was the police show tonight.
Yep, if we get notified of an aggressive dog, there should not ever be one person responding. Whether it's two officers or an officer and Brad or Dan or somebody like that, I just want to basically get some type of official procedure that in that case, there's always two people and the police department is looking into obtaining a couple tranquilizer guns and obtaining training on how to use them a proper dosage and all that good stuff. So we really don't have to vote on anything, it's just getting it out there in meeting minutes.
So we had aggressive dogs.
We had one a couple, 3 months ago, one after Steve stole this.
Yeah, attacked my dog. Yeah, I came up my driveway, and a young gal was screaming at the park, and this big old bulldog, damn, not that tall, came at us. He tried to grab my dog, he finally got a hold of my dog, I kicked him in the head, he spit him out, and I grabbed the dog up and said, "Here, get my dog." And just kicked him, hit him in the head enough times, he finally decided to stop.
No, I had an incident, Brad, at the beginning of the year, into last year, we had a pit bull over there between two streets. It took 3 of us to kind of corner it down. And I mean, people have different dogs. We can't determine what dogs they have or deal, but if they get loose, then we have to respond, that we are responsible.
Whereas a train gun would work very well.
Agreed very much in that situation. That's why I say, I've been out there with you and helped you catch. And yeah, there's some situations you don't, and I got around the corner, realized I was boxed in, and it wasn't the dog, it was me. So it got kind of a little hairy there for a little bit, but I'm in favor of, could we get something, since we're not voting on anything, could the attorneys get us something maybe in a policy form that we could review and send out so that we could review and add comments to? We need something that, over the conversation that you've heard going back and forth here, that we could.
We get something done.
Do you want to approve up to an amount for them to get the tranquilizer guns, or wait until they
Let's
find them?
let's let them get a quote and send it in. We're not in a hurry, there's no reason to rush anything.
Right now, they're anywhere between 500 and 2,500, so. I mean,
Give us a
Oh, wow.
couple quotes, you guys get together, use the superintendent, I mean,
It's quite a range.
check them out, bring something to the board, and I think we've got consensus here.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was finished, we'll be done after this. Ordinance 2020-601, we need to approve the towing fees,
Oh, yeah.
the structure that we outlined.
This is approval night, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Now, it's an ordinance,
Yeah,
so
we
you gotta do the
we
whole
introduced-
process if you want it tonight.
No, we already.
I think we did that.
Did you introduce that
Yeah.
already?
Yeah,
Didn't you do that?
Uh-huh.
In March's meeting?
Oh.
When I
okay,
wasn't here?
wouldn't, yeah.
yeah.
I did the introduction.
I thought you did. I thought I read the
So
minutes.
just a
I read
minute.
the minutes. I wasn't here, but I read the
I
minutes.
typed them and I don't remember, so.
All right. We have ordinance number 2020-601, an ordinance to establish rates for towing related to traffic infractions and misdemeanors in the town of Daleville.
I make a motion that we approve ordinance 2026-01 regarding
Adopt is the only correction I'll make.
adopt. Excuse me. What did I say?
A second.
Got a second? Got a first and a second? Any discussion, changes? Seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion is approved. Takes all our signatures.
And I have nothing else.
Sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, it's only 7 items. We can go for one more if you'd like. You done, Adam?
I am done.
All right, we're gonna jump back over to the other side then, with parks.
Well, they did not have a meeting, they didn't have quorum, so.
Okay.
No report.
All right, we'll jump back over, new business, what's left at the top, park impact fees is the
You
first.
told me to move that to April.
Did everybody get a chance to review that? We could say, we don't have to do anything, if nobody got, I will, because we need to look at that as a group and decide.
I haven't looked at it.
I haven't at all.
I say that we leave this tabled then until,
So
Right.
Trina had sent that to all of you guys.
yes, does everybody have a copy of it?
Okay.
That's the part, I had not read
This
it.
is going
Trina-
forward, I mean, you need to go through it and read it and understand it. There's been positives and negatives, and different ones around, not on this one, but on different impact fees.
Right.
We need to look at this and see if this is something that you wanna do and give everybody a good chance to go
Now,
through
from
it.
what I understand, John's office was going to look into, go further in what we would need to do to set
Enact.
something, enact it and write something up, so. She just basically put all the information together.
Well, most of, yes, she did, and the numbers what we need to look at, because yes, it would have to be written up, and that would go into our
Assigned.
permits, because it goes on first time bills, and that is a one-time impact fee that feeds the park system as we grow in population.
So you would,
And because of what residents here already have paid taxes and put into the parks, this is anyone coming in new
you could,
to help maintain and keep the parks as it needs to grow.
and coming up with a number and all that.
Right. So that's why I say, that's why there's no rush on it. We need to take our time to get through.
So more discussion later.
All right, next up is the water project, task order. That there is the one we all discussed on the hydraulic model, with, Commonwealth for 42.5. Any discussion? If not, I entertain a motion.
Where's it getting paid out of?
That's just
That's what I want.
I think we said, I was gonna ask, what did we say when we were talking? I think it was TIF that we said.
TIF is what I thought it was.
That's fine.
I make a motion to proceed that task order.
Got a first and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
So I have a question. You're proceeding with the task order, so we'll be receiving a bill and that monies will come out of TIF?
Correct.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Correct.
We prepare to go to the future,
Yes.
so it's a good thing to do.
You got it.
Amy, TIF management report?
Okay, Baker Tilly prepared, we had to do a lot of work on this.
Bless you.
Yes, we have a bill report too. Basically, you guys, I sent you the report, it's everything, I presented to you, I'm gonna, give it to the, redevelopment commission as well. Tonight, I will upload what needs to be uploaded into the Gateway, because it's due tomorrow. So basically, Baker Tilly put all the information together. You can see the revenue, we don't have any revenue from Old Town Junction yet. The Old Town Junction 2 and 67 Corridor 2 basically are the expansions that we did back in whatever year that was, 23, 24.
Yeah.
It's, now that we have everything sorted out, it'll be easier to prepare in the future.
Amy, are we having communication with Delaware County Redevelopment Commission on any of this? Considering that TIF still is under their banner, are we having, like pass-through and everything else? Because they have a lot of responsibility on the front end because the TIF was established in that.
They have to do this, that reporting. I don't do any reporting with it because it is under their
I guess that's,
management.
I guess another way to ask the question, why are we making, what report are we doing here?
We're doing it for 67 Corridor because we control that.
67 corridor. this-
Basically, we control 67 Corridor and Old Town Junction.
Right, the other
The
one
one
is,
we call Delville TIF.
One.
Delville 1 is the one that we get proceeds from, the one that
It's not
Delaware
in
County.
there.
It's not in here because we do not manage it.
Yep.
Delaware County does. That's what you guys were talking about, the 20%.
Yep.
We just receive money, so.
Yep.
I do have a fund set up for it. If you look on your fund report, you'll see a Delville 1 TIF. That does show what, and that's basically the money we get from the county for that TIF.
gotcha. Okay. Do you need anything from us on that?
Just that you guys
Or aware of?
accept it.
So Amy,
Let's put it in the minutes that you accept the,
so we're just accounting for what we receive from the county. That's all we're accounting, that's all we're accounting.
These are the town TIF.
these are the
Yeah,
town
right.
TIFs.
Right.
These are ones we manage, our redevelopment commission manages
Right,
these
but you
two.
mentioned,
The Delville 1 TIF
yeah,
is just in our accounting system. When we get that proceeds, I think they give it just December or
Yeah.
January,
It's January,
January,
February.
February.
so we have to.
So,
put in our
and it just goes in,
That's what I'm saying.
so on the fund report, that's what that accounts for.
That's exactly what it is. Okay.
Okay, so let's do a motion just so I have it in there. That you guys have reviewed it.
Motion to accept report.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll make that motion.
Second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? There you go.
Okay.
You get that report. Bless you.
Is that catching already?
It must be. That brings me to the end of the new business. Does it?
No, yeah, air conditioning.
Whoop.
Yeah, I don't,
Well, okay, well,
AC for the stormwater bill.
I checked the wrong one, sorry.
Yeah, so my request is, for an amount not to exceed $12,000 for 3 AC systems for the stormwater building. Brad and I can do the installation of them. It should be probably 20% less than that, roughly. But it's like a little bit of, having, contingency for things we might not think of, or electrical, supplies, stuff like that.
is there, well, how much is in the stormwater fund that we can use?
12, not to exceed 12.
Not enough. The agreement basically is that should come out of either water or the TIF.
Okay, you guys decide.
So, because it's the stormwater's paid for everything it can pay for.
Just tell me where so I
I
can.
mean, you wanna take it out of the
Earmark
local TIF? We
I was gonna say, I was looking for, I was on the same line, why don't we use the 67 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
But how much is that? I'm having trouble finding it.
It's on the first page,
Why can't find it?
second.
Because
from
it's a
last one.
different, that report's.
page.
There it is, thank you, that's why it's it, okay,
It's just-
now I got it. All right, request for 3 units up to $12,000.
I would make a motion to do that, but you're already making a motion.
Adam,
That,
yeah,
no, that was
we
the
need to-
request.
Okay, now I make a motion to do it.
Okay, you're making the
I've
motion.
got a first and a second, and we're gonna take that out of the 67 tip, correct? All right, I've got a first and a second, any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye, opposed? Motion approved. Now am I at the end?
Yes.
You put more on there, didn't you? All right, does any board member have any other business to discuss tonight? Public, anybody like to speak tonight? Anything? Seeing nothing, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Got a first,
So wait a minute, what's our time?
and I got a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. We are adjourned.
You don't want me to. You don't want me to.
I already looked, and I was gonna go, it was Amy. She had to read the
I
paragraph.
knew he was going for it.
Uh,
Okay, so I will double check on this.